big games. I'm just not gonna do it. So yeah. Let's go.
Come on, scoop, scoop.
I gotta say these questions are very deep. Public service announcement. Uh, very relatable at that. Uh, I gotta say this. What are boundaries? Because I feel like a woman's boundaries, the boundaries that she have, is for a perfect man, and there's only one perfect man. That's God. So, if you want a man to be or to do something, and he doesn't do it, what about his boundaries? What about what he like and what he don't like? So you're never gonna find that person. You gotta find somebody that's compatible. Which I'm saying, like boundaries, I just don't believe in it. I mean, I understand that you don't like certain things a certain way, but at the same time, this is me. This is who you fell in love with. This is who you wanted to be with. This is who you want to deal with. I'm not gonna change and try to fit your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't do it. I don't believe in boundaries. I'm sorry.
So it sounds like you're talking about deeper into the relationship. For me, my
I mean,
boundary
relationship,
starts when I
friendship.
meet the person.
I'm saying friendship, relationship, first eyesight, first intrigue. Like I, I have been in positions where I have met a woman, and she's like, I have met a woman inside the club at my job, and she would tell me, you need to quit. You need to leave. Stop doing this. If you want to be with me, it's either me or the club. Like, you must forgot where you met me at. Like, why?
Yeah, I in that aspect, I understand that. You
Nah.
met me. You met me doing it. So why would I stop doing what I like to
But them
do
was her
or
boundaries.
what I love to do? Yeah,
She
not
don't want to date a man that work in the club.
Why
that
would you
was.
start?
I feel like that's more on the lines of trying to
Control.
be controlling. I don't really consider that to be a boundary. I really feel like that's trying to be controlling. If you met that person like that, and not to just say everything that they was doing, some people will change what they're doing because they don't know that it bothers the person, and they might care enough about the person to change that. But no, if you met me in the club and I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know I'm the hype man. You know you know bitches dancing on me. You know I'm gonna be around a lot of women. You know this already. That's how I met you. So yeah, I feel like her trying to tell you, oh, you need to quit. That's crazy. No.
But me personally, back then, I was a great guy. I mean,
Was or are?
I was then, but I am still. I'm a good guy, even back then when I did my thing. So, I mean, I never mixed my relationship with my business. I never brought work home. If I can say that.
Did you go home with the work though?
That's for another episode.
Yeah. That's why she wants you to get your ass out that damn club. You over there trying to go home with the work.
Mhm.
You ain't want to say that.
Now she was at home, so I had to go home to her. I wasn't going nowhere else.
Listen, I'm gonna say this in relation to that. I met a guy that worked at the club. You just work at the club because I ain't finna quit my motherfucking job neither. You feel me? So that's definitely if it's making you money and as long as you're not out there making me look dumb and screwing the whole club, we cool. Keep doing what you do. So the next question is going to be. I'm gonna skip that first one. What's something you do that screams "I'm the problem," but also the prize?
Little Scooter. Just me. Just my name, Little Scooter. The stage name. It's two different people. Little Scooter is the stage, and Scooter is what my friends and family know me by. But Little Scooter, that's something that's trouble, and it's the prize. Yeah,
Listen,
it's an honor to touch this. It's
listen.
it's a blessing.
When I first met this man, and I rode with him to meet his grandma. Grandmama said, "What you hanging around him for?" That's my baby to this day. Cause listen, ain't nobody gonna keep it real like your grandma and your mama did. Ain't nobody gonna keep it real.
That's why I took over though. I want her to know the real me.
Listen, it wasn't bad though. It's like
As a friend, I don't know how sensitive this podcast is.
yeah, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, it's everywhere. Yeah.
Like the shade, it's like Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Can I say that on here?
I can't allegedly.
Okay, fuck it. My bad.
So yeah, I'll say for me, what screams I'm the problem and also the prize
Sassy
is
Savage.
yeah, my I think it's my take charge attitude. Because I want you to have a solid plan. I want you to lead. I want you to know where we're going in life. Doesn't mean I'm not capable of doing the same thing, but I'll say that often gets me looked at like you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's like people look at me and they're like, "Oh, well, she's so nice and sweet," and I'm like, "Bitch, you ain't got no fucking idea that I can be a whole nother person." It's like Tiffany Harley Quinn under here, under this smile. Don't test me, but yeah, I think my ability to take charge in any type of setting is something that screams I'm the problem and the prize. What about you, Jazz?
Okay.
This
I'm
should be
ready. I'm
interesting.
ready. See how he just be see, and then he be talking about me. He's picking, and that's exactly what I was just about to say too. So something that I do that screams I'm the problem, but also the prize. I will pick. I don't care. I will pick. If you're doing something I don't like, and I told you I don't like it, just like we just talked about it, and you won't leave me the fuck alone, I'm not leaving you alone. I'm a pick. I'm a pick at it until you give me the damn answer that I want. And when you don't, when you finally, when I'm tired of picking, you're out of here.
You're up.
Strike, you're out. You're out of here.
Okay. So moving right along. What's your biggest I can't believe I did that moment during a date or a hookup? Nobody?
Um, my biggest I can't believe I did that moment during a date or a hookup would be would be I can't really call it a hookup. It wasn't really a hookup like talking about um I would just say I let a YN get to me. I'm put it like that. I let a YN get to me. And
YNs is not safe.
they is not safe. Stay away from those, please.
What's a YN?
A young
Young
nigga.
nigga.
No, duh. I'm talking about like, what's y'all definition? Like, what age difference?
Under 30.
That's a
Basically.
YN? So I'm a YN?
Under 30.
I'm 33
Lord.
years old. So yeah.
Yeah.
Young nigga. I mean
Oh, I thought you were older than that.
the youngest
I
no.
was just playing. I was just playing.
The young first of all, hey.
Trying to make you mad.
Hey.
My bad. I forgot. I'm in the middle of both of
All right,
y'all.
DeMarcus. All right.
Chill. I don't know who
Okay.
she. Don't
See
know who
there?
she talking about.
See, you want to chill with me though. You want to chill with me. On time out.
You was not chill.
On time out. But no, yes,
I'm quiet.
a little YN get me. Yeah. So that was I couldn't believe I did that. I could not believe. I couldn't believe myself. But yeah, go ahead.
What's your biggest I can't believe I did that moment during a date or a hookup?
I don't know. I got a couple of.
You want me to go first? What you think?
Nah, I mean, I
Go
know.
ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like we dating older women. That was my thing. Like, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe my little ugly self can pull this. So, like dating older women, and, you know what I'm saying? Making a girl leg shake. Ooh. I was like, oh my god, I'm working on a monster.
Oh my
BDE.
God.
Say it with me, chat.
Fucking please.
BDE.
Fucking please.
That's me.
Okay.
BDE. That's me.
Ugh.
That what it sound like.
Oh my. Oh, that's your only one?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's yours?
So, my biggest, I can't believe I did that moment during a date. I'm going to do both. I'm going to do two. So, my biggest, I can't believe that moment during a date is probably being at a comedy show and I'm so freaking silly. I'm at a comedy show drinking some shit, and then this man made a joke, and I didn't know I was gonna spit all the drink out on the date. That was one of the stupid things I ever did.
Yeah, I done that. It came on my nose. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was so, and then the
That is some TV ass shit,
the way
like
that
just
they
spitting your
looked at
drink
me
out.
was like in pure disgust. But I ended up being with them for a long time, so they must have thought I was pretty fucking cute. So, my biggest, I can't believe I did that during a hookup. Can't say what I want to say. I say the other thing.
Nah, go on say it.
Nope. I'm
We
say
all family here.
in the club, we all fam. I say, during a hookup, oh my gosh, y'all. I had already told this person I was a leak. Is Marco still over there? Marco,
Hey. Hey.
we ready. Oh. Hey, what up, what up? Hey, welcome to the Honey Listen podcast. This is your girl. This is your host, Sassy Savage Dominique. You can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me a motherfucking hater because I ain't never been that shit. Hey, who we got on the stage tonight? Oh, not the sound effects.
What's happening? It's your boy RedFellaOnTop in the building. Serve all entertainment. You know what's going on. Believe that.
Hey y'all, it's your girl KYBRY. I'm a lady, you know, back like I never left. Y'all miss me? I miss y'all.
We miss you.
Yeah, I've been out of commission for a minute, but I'm back. You dig?
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. So tonight we're gonna jump straight into the icebreakers on the Honey Listen podcast, season 2, episode 5. Oh my god, episode 5, season 2. Like, where the fuck did I start? In the living room. We all started from the bottom, right?
Hey, you
For
gotta
sure,
start
for
somewhere.
sure.
Hell yeah. So the first question is, in a horror movie, who's the first person you're calling to survive? Let me know if y'all want me to go first. Y'all know I never stop talking.
I'm gonna call my boyfriend first. He real smart. He be thinking unorthodoxly, so I know we'll survive. Like, he gonna think of some off the wall shit. Anybody else, we gonna die together because my nerves bad, and then they probably gonna be stressing. So yeah.
Okay. So next question for you, because it's a 2-part question. You know I be on bullshit, Keith. You know I be on bullshit. So the next part of the question is, who would you be leaving behind out of your boyfriend and another person in your family?
I mean, I don't really fuck with my family. Well, okay, so hold on. Before we
True
go any
shit.
further, is it like my mom, sister, like, or is it just any other family member?
If you had to choose your boyfriend and your mom.
Nah, that's fucked up. Damn.
You asked me. I gave you a choice.
I mean, if that's the choice, then of course, yeah, I gotta choose my mama. Like, that's just real as it gets. Like, no, mama gotta be saved. So
You hear
yeah,
that, mama? She love you.
yeah, you my everything.
Period, babe. I love you. Okay. So, Red, in a horror movie, who's the first person you're calling to survive?
I don't know what this count, but I'm going to call him God first.
Big G-O-D.
But now from a individual standpoint, I call my old lady, Kalia. You know, she a critical thinker. You know, she do a lot of the big thinking, you know, when I ain't on my A game. So she'll probably be able to figure out something before I can. Just be honest.
Okay, I'm feeling that. He said he's gonna call his girl. I feel it. So, you know, it's a 2-part question. So, out of Kalia, I'm gonna give you a choice, like I gave her a choice. Out of Kalia and anybody in your family, mother, brother, sister, father, baby, who you gonna leave behind?
If it was my mother, I'm gonna give my mother.
I I feel you on that. Hey, I'm loving the motherly love tonight.
Real
Ain't
nigga
even
activity.
Mother's Day or nothing. It done passed, but we love mamas up here. I know I love my Brenda girl. I know you somewhere twerking. That's my
I'm
mama. Okay.
hollering.
So for me, in a horror movie, I'm not gonna lie, to survive, it's gonna, oh my God, it's so hard because I don't know whether to call my cousin because she know everybody. I know she knows somebody that got a bunker where we can go underground. Like, I know she knows somebody who knows somebody.
Who
So,
knows somebody?
yeah, who knows somebody? And if I don't know, if I had to choose somebody who could grow and do everything naturally and gonna make sure we looking good while we out there slaying zombies, I'd probably say Jazz, because she's smart. She's, like you said, a critical thinker. She's gonna think of the stuff I don't think of. She's gonna say the stuff I don't say. She's really good with her hands just naturally. So you gonna make sure the girls look good while we out there slaying. So it's between those two.
I feel
And I
that.
mean, who would I be leaving behind? I'm gonna leave behind everybody except for my son. Sorry, like I gotta say my son. It's just me and him against the world. So yeah.
Believe that.
So moving on to the next icebreaker question: if your dating life was a song title, what would it be?
Let me see.
Yeah, I gotta put y'all thinking caps on. I like that. I like
See,
that.
I listen to a lot of music, so I'm trying to really.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you two options.
Mm-hmm.
If your dating life was a rap song and title, what would it be?
Rap song.
Or R&B. You could choose rap or R&B.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do R&B. I'm gonna do what? Burning Blue. Got that blue. Fever. Cold as ice and reliever. Yeah,
I like
I'm gonna do Burning Blue. Yeah.
Y'all got some hot love over there. All right. Red. If your dating life was a song and title, and it can be rap or R&B, what would it be?
It's gonna be a second. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna give you time to think.
I don't want to just blurt something out. You know
I
what I'm saying?
understand, cause it's like that's deep. You gotta think. You said if my love life, first of all, dating life. Shit, is me, myself, and I a good love song? That's a love song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me, myself, and I, Beyonce. That's my dating life right now. That's the song and title. Still thinking.
I'm gonna go with "Still in Love," Luther Vandross.
Still in love.
I think that's the name of that song.
Yeah. I like that. Okay. All right, Khalil. Shout out to Khalil. All right. So last icebreaker is going to be take a shot or tell a secret. Who's gonna go first?
You gonna take my shot, babe? Yeah, my boyfriend gonna take my shot.
She's appointing shots. I'm gonna let her do that. It's allowed tonight. I gotta see you take it though. It's right there.
He said, "Oh my."
Sorry. Don't trust you. Gotta see you. An audience member must take Brey's shot.
I'm gonna be back in full effect next week, y'all.
All right. No secrets were told. So, tell a shot or take a secret. Or shit, you know. Tell a shot, take a secret. I'm already fucked up. Fucking game planning them goddamn drinks. All right, lemon drop. Wait, no, that's not it.
Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher. I'm
They
fucked
do
up
it every
already.
time.
I'm glad y'all didn't drink. I hate this. I'm the only one up here fucked up already. So I'm talking about some damn see a shot, take a shot. Take a shot and tell a secret. Or
I'll tell the secret.
juicy.
It's two sides to me. I have like an alter ego. And a lot of people don't know that about me, you know, due to the type of personality that I present or bring to the forefront. But a lot of people that really know me, they know I got two sides to me. So what you see ain't really all of me. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
Feel that.
That's
I
different.
feel that. I do. I be telling people I feel like I'm a little bit of Harley Quinn mixed with a little bit of freaking Rainbow Bright. I could tell you I can do both. I can do both. So for me, I'm gonna take a shot anyway. Which I know I like telling my business. So telling a secret. And it's a stupid secret. I don't care. We didn't say what kind of secret, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So one day they had this little challenge going on TikTok, and I was in a professional office, like literally, y'all. I was working as a freaking personal injury paralegal, and let me tell you, I did that TikTok challenge in my office with the door closed. I was twerking in my office. Y'all didn't say what type of secret. Nobody knows that. So
Throwing it back.
Wow.
if anybody would have opened the door, then the owner used to come to that motherfucker all the time and just bust our doors open.
I'm hollering.
Just imagine me down there twerking on fucking TikTok and the owner walked in that bitch. I would have been so embarrassed.
That would have been crazy.
He definitely would have talked. I knew you was a... Yeah. Anywho, that man didn't play. So we're going to move on to the Artist Corner featuring Redfella.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, Redfella. So long time no see, my guy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, I want to thank you in advance for always thinking of me every time you had a show. Every time you were somewhere, you always invited me. I really respect it and appreciate that.
Much love. I appreciate you.
Yeah, that means you saw my artistry. You know, I know it's deeper than I would think, but yeah, that means he saw me as an artist. And for anybody to see you as an artist, that means a lot when you got that shit out the mud, like we was up here talking about before these cameras came on.
Most definitely.
So the first question for you is going to be, what sparked your interest in music?
Well, growing up, I was originally born in Bolton, Mississippi. And believe it or not, I kind of grew up on blues and country music. So people like Kenny Chesney, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that this generation or our generation, they probably don't even know. You know, so like Kenny Chesney, Saddle Boys, Hard Ride, you know, that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, so coming up, man, I just listened to a lot of straight, hard country, you know, and that kind of sparked my ear, you know, when I heard country music for the first time. And leading on off into the future, you know, I started dabbling in listening to other types of genres, you know, so hip-hop came along, soul music came along, R&B came along, you know, folk music came along. You know, pretty much every genre, you know, of music, I kind of indulge myself in. You know, I try not to be one-dimensional. You know, and that's kind of how I hold myself to this day. You know, so when people hear the type of sound that I present, you know, it's not the ordinary sound that people from a certain area would directly gravitate towards, but you still feel it.
Exactly.
You know, so that's kind of how I carry myself, you know, in general, you know, as a man and through my music. So that's really how I stand on that.
So what would be like if you had to go most favorite genre to least favorite genre? Which one would be your most favorite? Like, this your safe haven, and then what genre you really don't like tapping into that much, but you will do it?
Well, of course, hip hop will be my safe haven, of course. My least favorite would probably be blues, believe it or not.
Get uncomfortable.
Yeah, but you know, I've wrote several blues songs for artists. You know, I'm a songwriter as well, so that's something that I kind of placed upon myself, you know, to try to learn and try to get comfortable with. You know, but hip hop would be my safe haven, and blues would probably be my least.
Okay. So, what artists have you written blues songs for?
You got Mr. Old Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he was signed to my label, Sorval Entertainment. You got Jackie Davis. He's from Bolton, Mississippi. I wrote a couple tracks for him. You got Bo Deal. That's another guy from Bolton. You got Frankie Simp. You know, he's a guy out of Vicksburg. I wrote one for. I wrote about 4 to 5 to 6 blues songs.
All right, so look, that catalog is large, basically. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Listen, right now, you got me on this song. Bitch, you don't know me like that. Bitch, you don't know me like that. Like, I'm stuck on that song. Like
that
where
one?
did that inspiration come from?
Man, having fun in the studio. I recorded that with my brother Zay. That's my at-home engineer. He out south with me, out South Jackson, and we did that in his basement. That whole album, really, Big Fish, the album. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, all of that. Go check that. You get a chance.
That band.
So shout out my brother Zay, man. 3M Studios.
About to say.
Yeah, we was just fucking around. You know, believe it or not, that's one of my least favorite songs.
What? It
Yeah.
always be like that. The songs
do
you
say
don't
that.
like the most, like them be the ones that people just gravitate to. I don't know what it be about that.
That's
I really
how
don't
it was
know.
for me with Berserk. Like, that was literally my least favorite song, and everybody was like,
I love Berserk.
And
I love Berserk.
that's
I
how I
remember
feel about
Berserk.
Like You Hate Me. I do not like this song now. I feel like it didn't age well. It did not age well for me. I don't listen to that, but people tell me like I can't get no.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was putting my makeup on, that's my little groove.
Like I do not like this song now. I think I don't know. I don't know who I was when I made that, but yeah, that's like my least favorite.
Thank you
song.
for that era.
Y'all
Thank you
welcome.
for that era of
welcome.
you don't know
Definitely.
me like that. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you for that era. I appreciate that.
I appreciate y'all for real.
So, okay. The next question is going to be, what are your musical influences that have shaped your sound as far as artists go?
Man, I always hate this question, man.
Why?
It's hard. It's hard for me to really say that because this kind of just came out of myself. You know, just being honest. You
Got
know,
I respect it.
but I'm gonna go ahead and just throw maybe one or two out there. I've always fucked with Pimp. You know, Pimp C, UGK. I say Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne. That was like, that's my era. That's the GOAT of my era. Me coming out of.
That's the go period.
so-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the
I'm gonna
goat.
say that. I'm gonna go with Wayne.
Don't argue with me.
I can't debate that.
I can see Pimp, I can see Wayne, but I see Red all day. So, you know, I respect that. I really do.
Believe that.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So, he.
For me, I wanted. Well, if you don't know, my big sister did music, so that's who I wanted to be like when I was little.
Major
So really, it was my big sister. Y'all know it's Major Key, but she was Molly Sue
Shout
back
out
then.
Key. Where you at?
So I knew her as Molly Sue. She was like my main inspiration, and then musical wise, I would say like Erykah Badu, Sade. A lot of people sound too young to know about Sade. It's the group. Yeah, Sade was a group for you people that didn't know they
Not
were a
the
band.
woman.
Really?
It wasn't just a woman. Yes, Sade is a band. Knocked me off my feet.
Oh,
when
I
I
didn't
found
know
out
that.
too. But yeah, I love Sade. That's. I was so addicted to her. When I came across her and her band, I was like, the way that her music is created. And then I played in the band, so that's why it's different for me too. But my musical level, like, it's just different altogether. Cause I play clarinet, trumpet, and then I was in the band, so I kind of see how it's made. So yeah, but definitely Erykah Badu, Sade, my big sister.
That's dope.
All right. And for me, I'll say Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
I'll say Tupac.
Okay.
Because I like to keep it real. You got to keep it real, but
Always.
you got to keep it educated when you keep it real.
Believe that.
So, Yeah, Tupac and Lauryn Hill. Those are literally my favorite two, like
Yeah.
of all time. Yeah,
Okay.
when it just comes to that type of music. So yeah,
That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
I like that.
that mix is crazy. That's different.
yeah, cause you
Yeah.
know Lauren got that.
And the crazy thing about it is they kind of got songs like, do what's it called, doo wop, and then every time I hear Tupac, keep your head up, dear mama. So yeah, they really are good storytellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. And, you know, I always try to tell a story because, like, y'all, when I first did Berserk, I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't have a job. I was sitting at home and I was like, what would you tell your future self if you could see you right now? Like, if you could come out of the future and talk to yourself and you know where you're going to be, like, what would you say to yourself?
Different.
And that's where Berserk came from. Believe it or not, me sitting in my apartment, no job, and thinking like, I want to be the best version of me. What would I tell myself?
Different.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It
Oh,
brings a deep meaning to that song.
Yeah.
You know, deeper than what it looks like, what it
Yes.
sounds like.
it was about me talking to me, and a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, it was
Literally
about
a
me talking
message
to
to
me.
your future self. That's different.
Yeah. Oh.
And a lot of your best music gonna come from a time when you really just you don't know. Like that's when you gonna create the best magic ever as an artist.
I believe that too.
And
That's
people
real.
like I hate when artists be like, oh, when I'm going through, I can't write. Now don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna write then and there, but some gonna hit that spirit,
For sure.
and a hit just it's gonna hit the table. Like I just don't understand it because as artists, our music is literally nothing but what we're going through, whether you feeling good, bad, sad, like. So I just don't understand it. But yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And every time I've gone through something, like you said, you ain't gonna write right then, but when you do
Yeah.
get the writing,
You get the writing.
I woke up and wrote indifferent. Like I woke up out my sleep at 4 something in the morning and wrote indifferent. So yeah, listen, if it hits you, it hits you. And you know, only
True.
true artists know. Only true artists know. Like you could hear a song and wake up and write that shit.
Literally.
Definitely.
Like, cause that's meant for you. You gotta know. I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but Michael Jackson said he used to dream and have downloads, and he said he knew he had to get up and do this because if he didn't, they were gonna send it to Prince. That was his joke. He said if I don't get up and do this, they gonna send it to Prince. So
That's
that was-
crazy.
It's crazy.
like, yeah, he used
ain't
to
even
say
know
that. He used to say that. So our next question.
Yeah, that's
Ray.
kind of how I am as an artist. I kind of when I write music, I write more like in spurts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I have my moments. Like I wrote like a whole full length studio album in like 2 or 3 hours before, like a 15 track album in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of times where I can't write shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying like it's just it ain't coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know that's
Writer's
something.
block
That,
suck.
yeah, writer's block is
Writer's
this
block
shit is
suck.
real.
Oh my goodness.
You know, a lot of people joke about it, but they be like, "Man, you ain't
Yeah,
you
like,
ain't
it
no real
really
artist
is
if you
real.
get that." Like, nah, that ain't true, man. But
Yeah.
sometimes it don't click. But when it's like you said, when it's that time and it's
Yeah,
clicking,
it's gonna click.
It's
you know.
nonstop.
Yeah.
I'm
Cause
talking about
that's kind of how I created my song. I dedicated to my brother. Like I made the song the day I had to go to the studio to do it, and I cried. I had to record that song like 3 times, and on the 3rd time I finally did it. But I literally, like the lyrics came to me while I was asleep, and then when I woke up, it was like 30, 40 minutes for my session, and I was like, God, just give me the words to say. I'm gonna let my heart speak, and I literally like. And I feel like personally, that's probably one of my best songs I've ever done. Like, and I poured my whole heart in that song. And I feel like as artists, you have to give really anything you put out, you're being vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Most
like,
def.
I'm putting this part of me out that I know I wouldn't normally talk about. But there's one of my songs where I felt like I always try to chase the high of that song. Because even when I listen to it, like, that's a song I can't just listen to for real because I know I'm going to cry always. Like,
I tell you this, you got plenty of good songs because Cracktown is really like
Oh, yeah.
that's my gangster shit. Like I be riding to that shit. Every
Yeah.
time that I listen to that song, it be like, niggas pussy footin' with that rap
Yeah, and
shit.
then what's so crazy? Like, what's so crazy? Somebody made me mad for I went and recorded Cracktown. So it I ain't gonna be messy, but somebody had made me mad, y'all, when I went and recorded Cracktown.
You tell your business. You know me, man.
You know, me and Bay had just got a little spree or whatever. It wasn't nothing too serious for real, but if you know me, you know. I don't know what it is. Anytime I go to the studio, somebody done piss me off or I made it there. I don't know what it is about people just irking my nerves before I get to the studio, but it happens naturally. But now I've got to the point where I'm more calm. But Cracktown was just one of them songs. I felt like at the time a lot of people was playing in my face. They weren't taking my music serious. And I was like, for me to been singing for so long, I taught myself how to rap for real. And I was just like, you know what? Let me give people a reminder. Like, you ain't just, like when you approach me, you ain't approaching nobody that don't know music. Like, I know the background as far as how I want to beat the sound. I could literally compose my whole song with no beat period and know how I want my beat on top of a melody. With 808, I need all that. So when I made Cracktown, that basically was me saying that, like, stamping where I'm from, letting people know, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all playing around with it, y'all pussyfoot. I go in the paint with it. Ain't no missing no shots. Anything I put out is a hit, whether you catch on now or not. So yeah, that song was really like it definitely was a gangster song, no cap.
Hey,
Yeah, that was.
I felt it because when I saw that video, first I heard it. Then I saw the video, I was like, oh, she mean that shit.
Oh yeah, I meant every single word.
Then I saw
was
you
playing.
performing, I was like, okay, I like that. All right. The next question for you is going to be, what's your favorite part of the creative process? Or you could do your least favorite.
That's a good question.
I have a love and hate relationship with performer, but a lot of people that know me and that have seen my performances, they love that about me. They feel I bring a certain energy that can't be matched. So, but I'll say it used to be, one of my least favorite things initially starting out as an artist.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably initially that was probably their least favorite thing, people staring at you, you trying to control the crowd, you know what I mean? But I kind of started to look at performing as a form of public speaking. So, and that kind of helped me, throughout the years, me performing, trying to lock and make eye contact with each person in the crowd. That's something that helped me, actually getting comfortable, with who you're around, Shout out Major Key.
Hey,
Shout out
y'all
Key.
right over there. I'm sorry. Major
What's going
Key.
Speak of the devil. For real. I'm hollering.
Shout out to the DJ.
I just brought you up for real though before you came in.
She actually
They said who was my music inspiration. Calm down.
Actually said you was one of her.
Yeah.
You was one of her inspirations for music.
Most there.
Yeah. So calm. Be calm. Be calm. Good. It was a joke.
Baddest angel in the building. I ain't even got my glasses, Liz. What's one of the questions for me? Or for us? Whoever asks that is messy.
They're the devil.
The reason it's me, myself, and I is because, it's just that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like it's me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. I mean, that's it. It's word for word.
Me, myself.
I haven't been in love in a long time. Like, it's gonna take a hell of a person to pull me in that area again. And yeah, nah, I won't let myself go like that. I ain't dangerously in love with nobody but the Most High. That's it. So I can be in love with me.
Long as
love
I
me
got
first.
King Jesus.
Long as I got King Jesus. Long
Long as I got, I don't need nobody else.
What's the
Bingo.
next song, Lee? I mean, next.
I, as a once freestyle queen, I used to hate writing. Think of a rap or a song as poetry. It's easier to write poetry because, well, if you learned in high school, you'll learn the different ways it is to write a poem. You got like A, B, C. Then you got, I think it's like A, D, B, C, which is basically where, so the formula go like, most rappers, they rap in like ABC. Each N word gonna match or it's gonna have a similar sound. So Cracktown, this rapping ish, Big Sis influence this, like just try to think of it like that. Long as the N words of the phrase match, that's basically how you start out rapping. So try to do a poem first, put your poem to a beat. You just wrote a song. It ain't gotta be long. Take your time. Start off with a chorus or a hook, which is like 3 lines. You know what I'm saying? Like no, for real. Like think of a Dr. Seuss book. Like,
Or if you good at talking mess, you gonna be a good rapper anyway.
for real,
'Cause,
really,
like,
really.
that's what it is. Like, it's really you just talking your shit,
For
and
sure.
like it just depends on the subject and the topic you're talking about.
Especially in this
Sure, for
generation,
sure.
anything go viral.
Right, right.
Literally.
Listen, my baby
Unfortunately.
dead. I'm a fine ass bitch. I ain't in the
I
house.
said, like,
I'm just
literally.
saying, that was so simple, and she was probably really mad at that nigga. And look, it went viral. So
Yeah.
it just depends on what you're feeling. It's best to do it when you're feeling the type of way you're feeling about it. Whether you ain't gotta go to the studio, but
Yeah.
start writing. Write what you're thinking and what you're feeling in that moment. Because when you can gather that feeling back. Like, I'm telling you, if you amped up enough when you go to the studio, it can be just you and the recorder. Or the producer. You're gonna like amp yourself up if you still really feeling that song that you wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming from me, just do it. Him or her, whoever you are, just do it. Don't overthink it. 'Cause that's where a lot of us get held back at. We start overthinking how is this gonna sound right? What are other people gonna think about it? Long as you're putting something, on paper, that you feel is right, something that you stand for, something that you feel solid about. Just start there first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just try, give it that try, that initial try. That's where it's gonna begin.
First rap
And
was
be open for constructive criticism.
I rapped it with my whole heart.
Baby, listen.
And that's crazy because I follow her formula, literally, like no bullshit.
Listen,
I follow
y'all.
her.
I thought that.
Wow.
Listen, I listened to the. You know how you so proud of something, and you in that moment you like, I said good. I don't care what nobody say. Like,
Mama. Then you listen back to it like, why wouldn't nobody?
give it a month
friend?
and listen to it again. You gonna be like, ooh,
Like
wee.
what the? What was I thinking? I don't know.
Wow.
Listen, I thought that Listen, I listen to certain songs now. Like the first time I did a song with T Toady, my brother. Shout out to my brother T Toady.
Shout out to Toady, man. That's my
Listen.
dog.
We did oh my gosh, what was that song we did? I had him jump on I Am That Bitch. Fuck what you heard. Not talking about shit. Then don't say a word. Oh my gosh, y'all sounded so bad. I got the first version from the last version that we recorded. Completely different. The confidence is different. The cadence is different. Like the energy is different on that song. Like you
grow.
can tell.
You grow. You can see the growth in you, and hear it.
Real.
be, what advice would you give to an aspiring musician or artist?
Don't care what nobody think or feel. Don't care about who is or isn't supporting you. Don't even think about money. If you love music, do it for that. Because you don't know when your time is going to come. But just know when your time comes, you're going to reap your benefits. Because most aspiring artists, that's literally all they stress about. And the last thing would be learn the business. It is 10% talent, 90% business.
Yep.
Know your rights. Have your publishing and audit. And then you don't need a manager until you have something to manage. Like when you're something worth managing, that's when you get a manager. A lot of the times even as independent artists, we be eager to give out money to people, and in reality, you could really keep that money in your pocket, have somebody that believe in you behind you, and y'all could create that same quote-unquote motion. So find ways to save money and not spend money. But yeah, them would be my 4 or 5 to give out.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I say for me, the advice I give to an aspiring musician is just be you. Be your authentic self. Don't try to imitate. Don't try to replicate. Like, just really be you. And if you continuously be you, never know. None of us are supposed to stay the same. We're supposed to grow as artists, as people, as individuals. You could be a different person 2 to 3 years from now. That's why I said somebody that knew me 4 years ago, you knew of me, but you don't know who the hell I am now. So, yeah, you can grow as an artist and as a person every single day. So, be you, be your authentic self, and don't let, like she said, the outside influences or the noise get in your head.
Yeah.
For sure. Both of those were excellent points. Pretty much in a nutshell, the ingredient, to being an upcoming or aspiring artist. But I just piggyback on both of those things. So, of course, make sure you know the business. And that's something that I feel you probably should learn before you even do your music.
Yeah.
So because that's something that I did before I started making music, and that's why I was able to put myself on a different platform and a different scale. So get your publishing together, get your songwriting together, get all of your paperwork out the way first. So that's more important than your music. So that way nobody can take what you write. And if they do, it's consequences behind it. Legalities, and not physical. You know what I mean? It's something where I can actually
We do
get
both.
something from you.
Allegedly.
You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
But learn the business. Become music business minded. Educate yourself on what it takes to actually sell your music. What a target audience is. What a actual target audience is. Not what an app or a site is telling you what your target audience is. You knowing what your target audience is. Coming up with a platform for yourself to be able to market yourself. That's one of the most important things for me, man, learning the business. And also just staying yourself, like what you said. Staying your true, authentic self. You can never go wrong staying your true self. No matter what people may say about you, what people may think, the rambling, go on in the background, no matter what people think about you or say about you. Always stay yourself. Always stay you. Whoever you are, whatever you believe in, stand 10 toes on it. Yeah, you'll see it out.
Okay. All right. So listen, that was a great, great, great introduction into the artist corner of the Honey Listen podcast. We will have more of those coming up with, maybe a couple of surprises at the end of this,
So for sure.
Happy New Year.
Nice. So we're going to move into the podcast topics. And tonight, RedFella is joining us. We're going to keep it light. I tried to choose some good questions so he wouldn't get in trouble. So listen, So the first question is going to be online oversharing. Do you think we tell too much or put too much out online?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, off the rip. Yeah. Yeah, we tell too much of our business online. And a lot of people, man,
The
majority.
DJ real missing tonight. I just want to
Hey,
say
that deserves one though.
I'm real missing tonight.
Hey, but man, you gotta realize, man, on social media, I know they ask you what's on your mind, but it's a lot of stuff, man. You can keep to yourself, or you could have confided in someone close to you, maybe in person, and let them know.
Or a therapist.
It's not for
Or a
the
therapist.
whole entire database of people to know about you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna say a lot of people. Majority of people don't care about what you got going on.
They just want to be
Just
nosy.
being honest.
That's it. They just want
It
to be
may
nosy.
be a real handful of people that actually care about you as a person, and also your situation and what you're actually going through. And if on one hand, if that, so just be mindful and be cautious about what you put online, man. So that's kind of what I got to say about that.
I definitely feel like people do, but me personally, I rarely put what I go through online. And if I do, that means whatever I'm going through is kind of like irritating. But I don't really try to put too much. From my Facebook, you'll think I'm broke, rich, single, got a man. Cause I really just share memes more than anything, and I just be sharing my flyers. I'm not really an internet person for real. But I do feel like as a society, a lot of people, that's how they making their money now. So they definitely oversharing, because some of that stuff, baby, I'm taking to the grave. You couldn't pay me to say the stuff they be saying on Facebook. They be getting down and dirty. It be getting too serious for me. Don't have to worry about getting inside the club because it's on the nets. I can literally go look it up. Crazy work. But yeah, I do feel like we just live in a generation now where everything is just overly available. Everybody is overly sensitive, but then they're overly opinionated. It's just a whole lot of over the top stuff.
Facebook FBIologists.
I'm talking about
doctors and teachers.
Everybody think they're a doctor. Everybody is a doctor. Everybody's a therapist. Everybody just knows so much. Take your ass to school,
Please.
or you should have went to school for it if you know it like that. Because wow, like I just don't be understanding. Like, go to school for all that.
Need a phynologist.
I just don't be understanding. Then people be thinking they know you from something you post on Facebook. Yeah. Like, baby, it's the internet. Like, right. I'm lying. This is a facade. You see me smiling. I could have just smacked the bitch before I took this picture. You don't know. You wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just feel like we just in a generation now. Everybody want to claim they being real, but I feel like it's the internet, it's the persona. Like, you putting out what you want people to know, and some of y'all, we need to bring shame back. You ought to be shamed of what you're putting out and posting.
Shame.
That's what your grandma.
Come on, DJ, can we get an there?
Look, I need
it. For sure.
Listen, okay, so yeah, I do think social media has ruined a lot. Yes. It's ruined the dynamic between the black man and black woman, which it was already there silently.
Already there, literally.
It was already built up, for slavery. But with social media, the divide is horrible.
If I see one more podcast,
black man and black woman, it's
created.
Horrible. I hate it.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like that's a program that we all have to fight to continuously break. So. Because I love a black man. I support black men. I support black women. Like, no, that's something that we got to break.
Believe that.
Come on, we got a question. We got a question.
I see this real hair up here. We love our blackness, honey. We don't mess around.
Do people tell what they want to tell, or is it the truth? How can we tell the difference? Hold on. I'm gonna answer that. Let me get in there. So I feel like people tell half truths to save face. That's what I feel, depending on the situation. But me, I tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's your right hand, right? I always tell the truth. And, you know, I don't try to make myself sound any better or any worse than the next person. I like for people to know, have the whole picture. And I don't care if it makes me look bad, good, because I want you to tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
For sure,
I want
for
you to
sure.
tell me, because I'm a damn sure tell you if you wrong.
For sure.
So that's just me.
For
I was
sure,
just gonna
for
say the
sure.
same thing. Like, it don't matter really if that's your truth. That's your truth, cause you always have your side, the other person's side, and then the truth. So really, both of y'all could be wrong, and the situation or the nature of the information itself.
How it's perceived, huh?
It's really on how it's perceived. So a motherfucker can say I'm lying, but this is literally my truth. You can't take my truth from me, because that's how I felt in that moment.
My experience.
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
that's my experience. What Cat Williams says, you don't get to treat me like shit, then control my experience afterwards. No, baby, this is my commentary.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's
So I just feel like it just depends. But if you feel like you know that person outside of whatever they posted in, you should know when a person lying. Like my telltale when I'm lying, I don't even gotta say. But the people that know me know. Anybody, if you know me, listen how I talk, you can tell when I'm lying for real. It's smooth. I throw it in there so quick, so easy. Normal people won't catch it. But yeah, I know when I lie.
Tell me when we get off camera so I can
I'm
know.
gonna tell you off camera. But yeah, my telltale signs when I'm lying be so easy, man. It's crazy work. But you gotta really know me, because my poker face is crazy. Like, I could be up here mad as hell, you wouldn't know. My poker face is literally just that good. But I do have telltale signs in how I talk. So I just feel like you have to really know people. And a lot of the times you don't be knowing folks, but you think you know them. So
That's true.
it kind of is just on how you perceive it and who you're dealing with. That's what I say.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
you know, I do think that, again, online oversharing is a thing I think
Yes.
is actually horrible now.
Yeah, this
Um,
generation is.
You know, I'll say this. Like you said, you never know when I'm mad, sad, happy, single,
Literally.
straight, gay. Doesn't matter. Like, in the moment, everything that I post is just some I basically...
Like, I just
I was
agree
gonna
with
say, I
it.
could be feeling it. It could be a past feeling. It could be something I agree with. It could just be something that, you know, oh, okay, well, yeah, I like what they saying.
Yeah, literally, like,
Yeah. So, you know,
For sure, for sure.
it's just
Yeah.
the internet. Like,
the internet is the internet, and I don't think it's that serious.
yeah.
But also, I do think we're oversharing because it's kids on the internet. And I don't know if you all know, but as of today, Congress has approved for like age restrictions to be put on Facebook and social media. So they really want to verify your age now. So yeah, I think that'll be a good thing to keep our kids, you know.
Because
They already been exposed to enough.
Yeah, because I finna say
Definitely.
TikTok is running them down a rabbit hole. Like, these new kids are grown. It's
Too
different.
grown.
Like it's a
Yeah.
different grown. Like, we were getting smacked in the mouth.
We
for
couldn't
what
even
they
be in
were
the
doing.
same room as the
Yeah,
adults.
like
back
as the
then.
adults. Like, this is a grown first conversation. Y'all need to go back to the kids. Like,
Yeah.
these kids be in there talking with them. And I understand, you know, you gotta evolve, but I don't know.
Nah, certain stuff. Let's keep the kids.
Yeah, certain
innocent.
stuff. Yeah, keep
Cause-
Sure.
kids innocent.
Yeah. Now my
For
son
sure.
is 10, and let me tell you, certain stuff I kind of wish that my grandparents were still here to teach him the things that they taught me. So yeah, I really do. Even though it's instilled in me, you know, he'll listen to them. He'll never listen to mama. You know how they go. They never listen to the parent like that. But they do, but they don't.
People are way more influential than they know. You know, it's really power in the tongue. You know, more than we actually know. You know, so always be careful about what you're saying or what you're putting out. You know, to the general public. You know, so that's real.
Heck yeah. So moving on to the next question. Club and bar etiquette is the topic, and who is the worst person you've ever gone outside with and why? Y'all a little silent. Okay, I'll start. Okay. So for me, I'm not going to say the worst person I've ever gone out with. But I'll say the wildest person I've ever gone out with is my cousin. And I'm going to tell y'all why. So on my birthday this year, we went to a little spot in Jackson. It's very popular off Raymond Road. Yeah, we went over there. We had a good time. And up until my best friend is bumping me, she's like, 17, look. My stupid ass is like, I gotta fucking feel it. So I was just looking around the club, just not paying attention. And she's like, look, look over there. They about to jump her. I'm like, oh my God. Went out with my cousin. It's like 5 girls surrounding her. And she over there like a fucking mini giant. Fuck all y'all.
Wow.
She about to fight the whole club. But guess what? I was right there with her. I took them goddamn brass knuckles out their purse, allegedly.
Brass
And
knuckles.
took them heels off. And I was like, listen.
For
we
entertainment
gotta break
purposes
this up
only.
and we finna fight. Now, y'all not finna jump her. It's 5 big country bitches. And I'm talking about them trail ride kind of bitches.
Oh man.
Y'all
Trail
ain't jumping my
ride
cousin.
kind of bitches is
Hell
crazy.
no. Then my best friend was like, well, I can't take my boots off. I got on thigh high, so I'm finna pick up this chair right here and scoop up about 3
Not
of them
the
bitches.
chair.
Damn.
Look, we had made a plan. And I think them motherfuckers knew I was serious when I got up and took them damn heels off. And because they was trying to form this weird ass circle around us, even after shit had calmed down.
Crazy.
I got the hell up. I took them heels off. I stood back behind their ass on the stage, and I had them brass knuckles on like a fucking
I don't think
ring.
people be understanding. That
was
be
ready.
movie type shit. You kind of be
was
wanting
ready.
it cause you kind of like I be wanting to see like bitch I'm finna karate kick. All right, just watch out like
Luke Kane, your
yeah,
ass.
like,
Don't play with me.
you something. Mortal Kombat.
That
Like,
liquid courage. That's that liquid courage.
dun. I'm talking about finna.
I was gonna finish some hoes. I'm not gonna lie. I had some stress built up there too. What was I got some pressure.
I got some
built
pressure
up.
built up. My
Shit, it
mama.
was over.
Great
So-
business.
y'all.
For me, I'm gonna say honestly.
Lord.
I'm gonna say for me, my clubbing experiences have been pretty good. I guess I give my best. I don't really. Well, I do have it worse. It was with one of my cousins. Never again. She didn't know how to go home. I'm one of them people, baby. When I tell you I'm tired, take me home, cause I will fall asleep in the club. You ain't finna have me out. She wanted to party from 11 to 6 in the morning. I was so irritated, like. And I ain't went out with that tramp ever since and won't ever go out with her again. But other than that, most of my club experience has been kind of fun. I'm one of them people, I'm a dance. Y'all like to go in the club and stand. No, I'm dancing. TikTok dances and all. Yep. So don't come trying to party with me. You know you gonna sit down. Baby. We
I'm
outside.
holding our walls over here.
I ain't paid no $20 to hold on the wall.
10 neither shit.
10 either. I'm finna get my money worth. Hello.
All right, for sure.
Okay.
All right, I'm pretty much like he. I haven't had too many bad club experience or bar experiences from me hanging with people because I'm usually alone, usually by myself. I had one incident about, I want to say maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. It might be longer than that. I was at Freelance when it was Freelance. And me and him, they're my dog, we still cool to this day, but so we went out to Freelance. He was fucked up when we got there, real fucked up. Throwing up already before you even get in the club. So I'm like, damn, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta tighten up, bro. So I'm trying to coach him before we get in the motherfucker. We get in there. We was on the other side, not the big side, other side to the left when you go in there. They had a party in there. And so we was just chilling, vibing. So he just started picking fights with everybody.
Lord.
What you looking at, nigga? What you looking at? Like, man, that man ain't looking at you, man. You know what I'm saying? He just out the blue, he just picking motherfuckers out the crowd. Like nigga, I don't know if you think. Like, nigga, I don't know if you think I'm your security in this motherfucker or what, just because I'm a tall, light-skinned big nigga or something, but, hey, it got to make sense, nigga, for something to happen. You know what I'm saying? It got to make sense, and if it don't make sense, it ain't going to go through with me. But that was pretty rough. I ended up damn near having to carry him out the club. After that, got into it with some motherfuckers outside, had to throw him in the car. Coaching him, he throwing up, cussing motherfuckers out.
I'm hollering.
Yeah, that was horrible. You know, but
I want to see that. Throwing up top
yeah,
crazy.
I don't
Yeah,
want
that
to
was-
have to babysit.
Yeah, me neither,
Nobody
man.
trying
Me
to
neither.
go
You know.
somewhere.
Especially when I'm drunk too.
I
Hey man, you
can't
gotta
even get lit because
look.
I know this the cousin we go out with, they're going to get too lit. And I got to stay a little sober.
yeah. So
I don't be liking it.
you know, that's a prime example of why I move the way I move, and a lot of people that see me out, you know, they say, "Oh damn, man, Red don't never be with nobody." You know, it ain't because I don't know nobody. It's because I know who certain people are. You know, and I know if you actually with me and if you're not. You know, so I'd rather step by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so that's usually how that go for me. But that was a crazy experience, though. Shout out my boy, though. That's still my nigga, though. Shout out to him.
Hey, and I still love my cousin. I still fight 5 hoes in the club for you on my birthday, bitch. So the next question is going to be, which classic movie should never get remade in your opinion?
Set it off.
I feel like that could be made
I'll
again.
smack the shit out y'all. Leave it alone.
I feel like that could be made again.
They want to remake everything. Leave it alone. If it's a classic, let it be. I'm sick of y'all. Just please leave it alone.
Can I brush your idea past you? Since we're talking, I mean, I'm not gonna do it anymore. But I had literally started writing a Set It Off reboot, and guess who I wanted to be in it?
Who?
Tiana Taylor, which I wanted her to be Jada Pinkett and the officer's daughter or the bank dude's daughter. I wanted her and Jada to be over in the island still.
Okay.
Over there in Honduras, and I want the girl to be like, oh, and they in the kitchen cooking one night, right? And the girl mad as hell at her mama. She like, damn, what's going on? You been mad at me for the past week. I want to know who my dad is. So she got to go back to the United States. Dig that, right? She grew up in Honduras. She's 18.
See, that's different. That's more of like a
Spin-off,
yeah. That's a
maybe, huh?
spin-off.
But-
Spin-offs are cool, but like actually remaking it, I don't know. I just feel like Sit Off just one of the movies like
You should leave alone.
You gonna have to find characters that truly resemble. You get what I'm
Everybody's still
saying?
alive.
To-
Everybody's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
alive.
Yeah, that's true. Now, if they do like a second one, that's different with the original cast. That's damn. See, yeah, everybody died except Jada Pinkett. So.
But hey, we got Jada Pinkett and the old boy daughter, and then we got
Who old boy daughter?
no, the dude from the bank and
Oh, yeah,
Jada
the dude from the
Pinkett would
bank.
have a daughter. That I would make her pregnant.
Cause didn't they have
And
sex
TT,
right before she
TT
left?
son.
And that's maybe why.
All about TT.
That's
son.
maybe why the spinoff would make more sense, because everybody did.
Yeah, everybody
You know,
did die.
so it actually couldn't be another.
Yeah, it couldn't. Yeah.
You know.
It couldn't be.
Oh yeah, leave that alone too. Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the audience member said life.
Yes.
I see-
leave it.
I-
Don't remake life.
I could go with that.
Yeah, leave it.
I
alone.
can go with that.
That's one. Yeah, that one. The movie. What you cooking, Ray? What you cooking, Ray?
I go with that. I can go with
For
that.
me, I'll say a movie that should not be remade, even though it's already been remade. To me, was Color Purple. That's like literally one of my
And
favorite
that's the
freaking
one I was
movies.
thinking about. I still ain't watched the new one. I still ain't watched.
It's gonna have. It's not as detailed as the first one, but it's a lot more singing. But the songs are so soulful, like you can feel the ancestors
Yeah,
rising
they
up
said
in
it's
the
a
song.
musical now, ain't it?
Yeah, like
It's a
You
musical.
can- It is.
I never saw the.
It's not. They did. It was short. They missed a lot of parts. Like you'll be mad because you're like, dang, where this
Did they-
part? Where this part?
Did they
Like,
get the part where Oprah Winfrey, they show her again? They ain't get that part either.
it did, but it wasn't as good as the original. it just wasn't there.
Did they get the Hopper Who This Woman?
Yeah, it was.
You know, they probably got the
Wasn't
key
there.
moments.
Yeah,
That,
and
Yeah.
it didn't even hit the same, did it? God
The only
damn it.
thing that made me cry is basically that's
Cause
it.
it's on Netflix. That's why I'm asking before I go watch it.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna
You
hit the
gonna get your
same.
own perception of it, but it's still not the original.
It's nothing like the movie is based off the Broadway show.
Yep.
It's a
It's
two
like a
separate.
Broadway.
Got you.
Thought process, but it's two separate kind of.
They should have said it. Did they say it was based off the Broadway or no? Oh, okay.
Broadway doing it, Fantasia and them just got done doing
Yep.
Oh, then got you. Okay, okay.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, Taraji did her thing. I don't know why Oprah didn't acknowledge her or whatever Taraji was mad about, crying about, but Taraji did her thing because to come behind somebody like Suge Avery and play that part, she
And
did her
Taraji
fucking
can really
thing.
sing. I don't think people know that. That woman can
can.
really sing. Like,
Yeah.
Taraji's
she
amazing.
really has a beautiful voice.
and a hell of a and a hell of
I
an
ain't gonna lie.
actress.
When I heard her sing them singing parts, I said, I know that's right now, sister.
I love her on that. And I'm talking about Fantasia, like, it's so hard to see her play that role as Celie. Because it's like, oh my God, I can't not imagine Fantasia getting slapped and not busting a nigga head. Like, I just can't.
Yeah, like
I saw her biography, but she was so young then. The Fantasia that we know now, I couldn't see her taking
yeah, like
it.
she's so protected and you know, like she's really in her Christian mood. Like God don't play by her. So I kind of felt like that role too wasn't really. I don't know. I get it, but like it kind of.
To see her get slapped,
Yeah,
it was hard for me. And you know, but one thing I loved is they had Whoopi in there in the beginning. I appreciated that so much. Like I was literally in my room screaming when I saw Whoopi in the movie. I was
I'm
like,
gonna watch it, y'all.
like it was good. It was good. I love stuff that pays homage. Like please pay homage because it was people that had to walk before we could run for sure.
Sure,
Now,
for sure.
a movie I would like to see be remade. Y'all remember Beloved? Beloved, yeah.
Oh yes. Do you think it could be remade?
I really do. I feel like it should be because the horror
I'm saying that.
era we're in right now is so amazing. I really feel like they could bring it to a point where we could
See
actually
it from that aspect.
understand, you know, because it's so many aspects about that movie. I kind of be confused on.
I think it was too quick.
Yeah,
I
like
think it
it
ended
should have
too
been
quick.
longer because was Beloved the child that died from the beginning? Like, it's so many questions.
But you know, a concept because that's one of the movies my grandfather and I used to watch all the time. First time I watched it, I was confused as hell. I was very young.
Me too.
Watched it again when I was a little older. I was like, oh, well, this is the spirit of this child that came
Yeah.
back. And I mean, I was always thinking it was the spirit of the child that came back in another child, but she had the same cut. So I was like, I was confused. Is this the same damn child? And you know, in the end, she disappeared when the women came praying over the house. So was it a spirit the whole time?
That's what confused me. Was it the actual child or was it just a spirit because you know they say when babies die they supposed to go to limbo, so they're stuck. That's what kind of had me really confused on that movie. And then what the spirit stuff she was doing, it just ain't. And people used to tell me I used to look like that woman. It used to irritate my
I
spirit.
look like no damn Thandie Newton. I love me some Thandie Newton.
I
but you
love
don't
her
look like
too.
her. She can act. She can act.
That woman can act.
On the inside part.
And when I
Like,
found
no.
out that she is
Don't see
British, did y'all know that? She's British. Well, if you watch Wendy on Netflix, she has a very authentic British accent. I think that woman's British. I'm gonna look it up to be sure.
Speaking of British,
Hello, Governor.
you would do it.
Y'all.
She does
Oh,
accents.
crazy.
That's the thing
I
you don't
did-
know about
I
her.
did
really?
So many
does
accents, but this is the longest one, and I learned it because of Austin Powers. Clock that T. But yeah, I just used to walk around my room like, do I make you horny, baby? Yeah.
That is wild.
Shagadelic. But yeah, but it was like,
That's wild.
Jamie Foxx, you know, Eddie Murphy, Aries Spears, people like that kind of made me want to learn accents. And no lie, if you want to learn a good British accent, watch Austin Powers. And I love me some Austin Powers. Anything with him in it, baby, I'm gonna watch it. Especially
Or
Shrek.
Bridgerton, because I'm not gonna lie, that's my stuff. Queen Charlotte, like
Or anything with like that medieval talk too. Oh wow. Now that's one accent I struggle with because you really have to know the language. They speaking a whole nother dialect. They really on some Mac shit with that one. No kelp. They be Lord Sire,
bend the knee.
Lord Couchington from large country can from mountains of Saras, Santas to send a message to like, bruh, and it be so hard and they be meaning it. Look, they don't be playing around.
No, they really don't. Listen, I'm telling you, I love watching Bridgerton. I can't wait till it come back out. Like, that's one of my shows. I can't wait till Stranger Things comes back out. I'm watching Wednesday right now. If you watched it, don't tell me nothing.
It's gonna piss you off. I'm gonna just say it right. That's all I'm gonna give you. Because they could have just kept it. They could have kept it.
Listen, I'm already upset because the vibe is letting me know that the
Yes, my heart was broke. It broke so quick. I was just so mad.
so we gotta wait till September the 9th to
Yes.
the rest.
Yes. It's the 9th.
It was the 9th.
I think. Oh, it's the 30th? The 30th? Oh, 3rd. Oh.
03.
No, it's 3.
Yeah, 0903. Keita,
We did not know.
we didn't know that ugly wig was in the camera.
It was blocking, I think. It was blocking.
See
I
it.
think
We didn't know.
Now, when I told you that we would, you said I was lying.
Yeah.
So listen,
Yeah.
the next question is going to be.
Hold on. I ain't say my face.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I bet.
All right, so a legendary movie for me, I feel like can't be remade is Scarface.
Oh, you fucking right.
Scarface.
That's like basically top. That may be top 2 for me.
Is y'all gonna take my card?
So
I've never
kinda
seen
like-
Scarface.
what?
Hey, can I have that, please?
Oh hell
Can
no!
I have that, madam?
I can't believe that.
Madam Brey.
The only scene I know about is say hello to my little friend.
Man,
That's all I know. I've never watched Scarface.
Like the way bitch with
It's
the
just-
internet
Internet knows.
your main one.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry.
That's it, man.
man, look,
Listen, if you want to be on some real get it out the mud type shit,
definitely,
that movie is such an inspiration. It's more than what people make it out to be.
definitely.
Like this guy coming from the slums like us, and you make it out the mud, and it's like you find the love of your life, you got everything, but that's where that greed comes in at. You can't let go. You got
That's
enough,
true.
but you want more, and that was Scarface's problem.
Yeah,
You gotta make time to watch that movie.
I'm gonna watch
Them
tomorrow.
2 hours gonna fly by.
shit, 3,
It's
Oh,
2
three.
and a half.
Shit,
It's-
I thought
it's-
it was 2.
Nah, it ain't
That shit
2.
gonna fly by.
yeah,
No. I
man,
love it. When I tell you I love Scarface so bad, it's one of my favorite movies.
man.
Yeah.
And something about
It's in my top 5.
And something about movies with me, it's not about with me about key parts of the movie that stick out to me. It's about the type of feeling I get within the scenes. You know, and that movie is just it kind of if you actually watching it, it puts you in the scene. It's like you right there with them. You know, and that's something that I pay attention to when I'm watching certain movies. Like, what kind of vibe do this give me? Do I feel like I'm right here with you while you saying this to him? You know what I'm saying? It's just like the quiet moments in the movie where he might say something and it's just dead quiet in the room, and it's like, damn, I'm sitting right across from you. You just told me that. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain stuff like this stick out to me. That movie is real
One
big
of those
for me.
that pulls you in, and like he said, you really do feel like you like right over
Don't
this
take my
dude's
black card,
shoulder.
y'all. I'm
For sure,
sorry.
for sure.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, as long as you agree to watch it, you can have your card partially back.
I definitely can't tell y'all the next one I ain't never seen because I know everybody love that movie.
What?
Paid in Full.
Who?
Oh wow.
Paid in Full. I just found out who dark skinned Keisha was. Oh, baby, I love me some shotters.
How you see Shies and not paid in full?
No, wait, what he said?
Bumba clot.
Bunda clot, boy, don't
Bumba
piss me
clot.
off. What you talking
That's
about?
crazy. That's crazy.
Look, I was saying what Max was like.
Wait.
You bumba clot. Hey.
I feel like
Yeah, you little fucked up dog, Mr. Anderson. You don't know what the fuck you doing.
I don't even think that's before paid in full, is it?
I
Is that after paid in full?
I think it's before.
Because Shadows is more of an independent kind of film. But paid in full, I feel like paid in full might have walked so Shadows could cross. So you know what I mean.
I've seen the key parts of Paid in Full, but I've never like actually sat down and watched the movie. I'm gonna watch it. It's on Tubi. I'm
You
gonna watch
seen
it.
Belly? Belly? You ain't seen none of that?
I've seen Belly, but I just
It's classic shit, man. You,
Dead
The
President.
wood. The wood.
I love the wood.
Okay, your black card, you can have it.
Yeah, I love the wood.
Yeah.
Now the wood is one of them movies like I love. Where you going on? Y'all, that nigga took his ass in that party. he thought he was killing that shit, bro. I love the wood.
Listen, the wood is one of them
Like,
classics.
I feel like the
The
Don't
Wood,
wood,
remake that.
the wood
Don't
teaches
remake
you
that.
how to move on from your first love. I feel like if you really pay attention, cause that was like his first girlfriend, his first real love, and then they grew apart, but they didn't hate each other. And I feel like it kind of taught you how to just go through life and appreciate the people you have. Now I do love the wood. That's why one of my favorite movies for real.
Shout out
What
to
the wood
Wood.
taught me,
What?
not right now doesn't mean not never.
Yes.
For sure.
That's, yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
The wood taught me that, and I really love that movie. I think just like loving basketball, they did all that growing up together, all that fighting, all that being together. He done damn near got married to somebody else, and she was, I guess, keeping it tight all those years, focusing on her career. And then they got back together in the end.
And I just feel like now that we older, like now that I watch it as I'm older, she really was selfish as fuck. I don't-
Maturing is realizing that Monica had her flaws.
Yeah, like she
He
really
did too.
He definitely did, but I just feel like for that as well. Like it's so many things in that movie I feel like re-romanticized, and then now like as an adult when I go back and watch it, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like ain't no way.
I think he wanted her, but I think he also wanted to do what he wanted to do, and she was just one of them ones that he knew
Yeah,
that
like, she
wasn't
wasn't
going for that.
Like, but then I feel like once they finally got together, he wanted to focus on a relationship. Like he had already kind of solidified himself with his career, but she still was proving herself. And with that, she kind of lost the fact of, they're in it together. She's not alone.
Right.
That's why I feel like when his parents was going through all that, like she wasn't there for him. And I kind of get that. Like as a person that kind of lost my brother when I was going through that, anybody that didn't reach out, I took that shit personal because it's like you've been through something like this. So I feel like that's kind of what he was getting at with her. Like I get it, basketball is important, but I'm going through life.
Right.
And you said
Right.
fuck me, and then he got hurt, and it's like so. I kind of get why he left it. I ain't gonna hold it. I get it.
I do. I get it
I'm
from
glad
both
they
sides.
came back around, but yeah, Monica, you was wrong, girl.
I get it for both sides because that's when they was in college, I definitely said like, yeah, I probably would have broke curfew for baby. You know what I'm saying? I probably would
You know
have.
what I'm saying?
You gotta be there, man. You gotta be there.
Suicides. Fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta be there.
Dude, like I really would have, but yeah, you live and you learn.
And then he wrong for instead of just saying, "Hey, I feel like you left me hanging," communicating. He
Yeah.
went and party with another girl in front of all their friends. Like
now
that's
he-
crazy.
He was disrespectful.
That's
Don't-
crazy.
I'm not knocking the disrespect. He still should got his ass knocked off. But I understand. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
sides. It is a nice back and forth.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Long back and forth.
I'll tell you a remake that I didn't like.
Mm.
I didn't like the How High.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like that.
I ain't gonna lie,
That
that one
was-
grew on me. I didn't like it at first either, but it grew on me.
Really?
Yeah, it really did. It really grew on me.
Method
It's-
Man against Method Man.
I can't. I could.
No. I'm not saying it's better than the first one. That's not what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
saying it just grew on me. Like, just thinking about, like, around our times, it was, like, one of those, like, okay, like, all right, I could, if you get high enough, it really is funny. Because
thought it
I
was like
know
another half
it's,
baked.
like, one scene in there, DC and them like at a frat party or something, but it's like a white frat party, I believe, or they had a black frat party, but this white boy in there. It was something weird going on, but basically the white boy got a nigga name, so they looking for a nigga, but it's the white boy,
Yeah. I remember
and that shit kind of blew me because I'm like, what this nigga at? Like, will the real Slim
Yeah.
Shady please stand up? And it literally was the white boy. So, but other than
Wow.
that, yeah, I didn't really understand the concept of that move for real. But it definitely ain't better than the first one.
Definitely not.
No, the first one. Listen, it's just like the first freaking Friday. Like,
Yeah.
now that doesn't mean that the other Fridays aren't as memorable nor aren't as good. Because I love
Yeah,
the way
'cause
you
this-
separate your hips, and put your ass.
Right.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, yeah.
That ain't even my favorite Friday, the first one.
For real.
Which one is?
What's
Like
your
the
favorite
Christmas
one?
Friday.
Yeah, the Christmas one. That's the goat of them,
That's the
man.
best Friday.
That's the
I
goat of them.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite one is the one with the message. That's next Friday,
This next
right?
Friday. Yeah,
No more lactose. Gracias. Like, Chico,
Yeah.
Chico, get over here.
Yeah,
Oh, he hit the dog, man. No, hit my dog. Like,
Listen, that's when I knew dogs could eat weed.
yes.
That's when I found out. I didn't know.
Chico.
But they can't eat chocolate though. That's why I'm surprised his ass still survived that.
Chico.
Yeah.
Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. That's my favorite Friday. That shit was funny as fuck.
It's a good Friday, but I ain't gonna lie. It's a little, to me, I don't know. It's like it could have been more to it, which it was great. I respect that Friday because it's a spinoff to the first one. But that Christmas Friday, that shit was funny.
That shit is.
Crunching
It
on
was
your
funny.
balls and all. Like that's my shit. That's my shit. I gotta watch that every Christmas.
Yes, man.
And what I love about it even more is it solidifies the Black Christmas in my mind.
Definitely.
Like it
Definitely.
solidifies the moment that Black Christmas is here. So
Literally.
that's like that's one of my favorites. So okay, y'all. So we can get
Yeah,
through.
Yeah, that whole series didn't miss.
Nah,
The
bro.
entire series
He
didn't
was in
miss.
his bag.
I
when he
hate
came
that
through.
Pops passed because I know it would have been the last Friday.
Oh, yeah.
I
Definitely.
know it would have been. But
Definitely.
last Friday could be Pops' funeral. But I don't know. He probably just doesn't want to do
Yeah,
it.
I don't think he probably want to mess with the franchise, which I understand.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even if Pop's not there, I feel like for the last one to really hit, Smokey had to come back.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
like, I feel like
Rehab.
that'll be kind of nice. Pop's funeral, Smokey come back. Like, there'll be a nice way to bring it back. But I don't think he going to do it, though.
Me neither.
Because he said he didn't
Yeah, like to
continue
find
because
a-
of his son. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't want to put that image out to his kids. So.
But the
So-
crazy thing about it is his son played him in the damn Straight Outta Compton. So it's like he played you literally when you read your words. Nigga, you said fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
And then he looked just like him.
Literally.
It was crazy. He looked just like
Now that's
that
another
man.
movie. I'm kind of glad they brought that into a movie. That's
Yeah, that was
Did
nice.
y'all see
yeah.
Surviving Compton
yes.
with Michelet?
With Michelet.
I didn't see that.
Something in my heart.
Listen,
If you don't know,
y'all, I
They-
did not know. Allegedly, I did not know that side was that side of their man, their producers. Like I had no clue. And for people to like say that they really saw that and they really saw him do that, like that's crazy.
And
to
then
me.
if
would
you-
never know.
then if you
Yeah.
paid attention to Straight Outta Compton, the character they played Suge in Surviving Compton, and you know that producer, you could kind of see, like, okay, because I always wonder why.
What was the beef?
Yeah, like what was the real beef? And then
A woman.
Surviving Compton, it was literally a woman.
Yeah, it was a
And then it kind of showed you how men still kind of keep a certain level of respect, but it's always that one place you can't come back from. And so yeah, when I found out it was over a woman, I was baffled.
Yeah.
But she was a beautiful woman,
Beautiful, talented.
talented
But
too.
I just, personally, I feel like he was wrong for stifling her career because
Yeah.
that's what he did.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
stifled her career, and like Michelet could have been like,
She could have
freaking
been
Beyonce.
literally, yeah, up there
Like,
with the.
she was that girl back then. So
Because
yeah.
her
Shout out to
singing
Michelet.
voice and talking voice are
Shout out
two
to
different
Michelet.
voices. And you know what's so crazy? It's another girl from TikTok is the same way. Her talking voice is so light, and then when she sings, it's literally a strong, hearty baritone.
Yeah, Michelet
Like,
has that.
but Michelet is
she has that baby voice. Like she kind of talks like this. But she sings like a
yeah,
freaking, like
and it
Aretha
only
Franklin.
and she can only sing like this. She can't talk like that.
Yeah. Kind of like Ella May, how she has that British UK accent.
But you can't hear it in her.
Sings
Yeah, she
like
don't
an
really sing
American.
it. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
a good example there.
it's crazy.
So the next question is going to be, what's something that grown folks told you as a kid that makes so much sense now?
Stay a child long as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Stay a child long as you can. That's right. It's real, man. That's some real shit. That's top 2 realest shit I ever was
Say that to my
told
son.
in my
Yeah.
lifetime.
If you from
Real.
Ken, y'all gonna know what I mean. Y'all ain't ready for the real world. Hey
19.
man, we used to look that lady dead in her face like, what is you talking about? Like, I'm ready. I got in that real world, my first foot out the door. I got knocked on my ass so hard, I ran back home. Well, I couldn't even run home. I was in the military, but I wanted to run back home. All I'm gonna say is, like he said, stay a child as long as you can. As a
Please.
child, you think being grown is clubbing, you know what I'm saying? Drinking, smoking. Until you realize being grown comes with so much more. They doing that because they dealing with life, y'all. Shit, that ain't what I
Sure.
wanted. I just wanted to party. You feel me? And then I got in the real world and realized, oh, this shit real. It's
sure.
tough out here. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Hello. Come on. It's 2 things you'll never get back. Time and your virginity.
Ooh, hold on now.
Mama knew some
For sure.
Clock it.
For sure.
Mama knew some stuff. Listen, my something that I was told as a kid is everybody ain't your friend.
Mm-hmm.
It's real.
Everybody's
It's real.
not your friend. That's so true. And even as an adult, I'm still learning it. Everybody's not your friend. Like, or not as friendly as you
Perceive them.
Yeah, perceive them to be. So yeah.
For sure. That's real, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a deep one. Okay.
Listen, as a kid, you like, okay, yeah, I get it. They be mean to me. Yeah. But shit, they still smile on your face some days. Shit, it's at the same time. So the last question is going to be, which song lyric perfectly sums up your love life or your personal life right now?
My personal life song, if y'all watch Coach Carter, Elation, Identification, Determination. My personal life has been shit. I've really been dealing with some things. My love life, like I said, Blue Fever or Burning Blue, whatever it's called. But then I'm going to take it old school. I'll say Fire and Desire. Yeah, they're my 2 songs. I don't know the name of that song for my personal life. But that song, like, it just, life be lifing. But, still gonna step out.
Keep on striving.
Yeah, you gotta keep on keeping on, literally.
Yeah. So I say mine would be Lauryn Hill, Everything is Everything. 'Cause everything is everything. Like, everything is all connected, it all depends on the frequency you're vibrating on, personally, mentally, physically, and emotionally. It all has to align. So that's where I am right now, knowing that everything, but also nothing at the same time. I'm just a dot in the universe, trying to make my way to connect the dots.
Just floating.
I like, I'm going to go with Future. He got a song called Last Breath. A lot of people probably ain't never heard that, but it was on the soundtrack of Creed with Michael B. Jordan. And listen to that again.
One?
Yeah, I think it's the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Last Breath. It's pretty much just a song about surviving, maintaining, perseverance, and just making it through and never quitting and giving up on yourself. So that's one of my songs. If I could walk out to something, that'll be one of them.
Okay,
I love it. So y'all,
I'm hollering. I hear ya.
listen, thank y'all so much for joining the Honey Listen podcast tonight. So we're gonna close it out with my guy Red Fella giving us something special tonight. Whatever he wants to do.
For sure. I got a lot of people been asking me, do I got something new out? I ain't dropped nothing in a while. I've been kind of handling a lot of shit in the background of my life, Oh yeah, definitely. And but I got an unreleased joint, out the vault. I'm gonna premiere for you guys, and I'm gonna let you hear it. And I'm gonna do one as well. I'm gonna do one of my songs, Get Right, Get Left.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Get right.
Excited.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get.
Oh.
Nah, he said I got. Yeah. I got it, I guess.
So while we're getting everything together, we want to just shout out the Game Plan 601 for allowing us to film the Honey Listen podcast here. We want to shout out to comedian Petty E on Wednesday nights. He also holds the comedy show, the poetry show, the rappers and singers. He wants you all to come out and do your thing. He recently had a contest where, you know, you could have got in to win some money. You know, I don't know if it's still going on. I don't think so, but if oh, well, it is still going on every Wednesday night right here at the Game Plan 601 where you can come and audition to win some moolah, baby. And I done won before. I'm just saying, it's real green cash. It spins. So
I'll be here next Wednesday.
listen, I be trying to tell them come on up in here and get that moolah, baby, because they gonna give it away up in here. The drinks are strong. I always fuck it up, but we always gonna get it on.
Get y'all Jolly Rancher.
We're
Jolly Rancher.
baby, listen, don't start off with the Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah, don't start off with it.
If you do, you're gonna be a little woozy up here speaking in tongue like me. So,
woozy up here. That's what he said. Oh, y'all know what I hate? I wish they would have never remade Scary Movie. Nothing ever beats the first one.
listen.
I'm getting a little woozy up here.
What's up? What's up? Look, I freaking. But you know what? I love Scary Movie too because of the hand. The hand.
It's when they went back and forth. Let me give you a standing ovation.
No, look, we was going out the window. Grab my good hand.
No, give me the other hand. It's so many funny ones in that one though. I love the basketball scene when they was making the movie.
Yes, because they used to be that commercial. No, it was, first of all, I don't know why they sat here and had a scene with this man doing all these things to this turkey, and he thought these people was going to eat this turkey.
Eat it.
No, baby.
And when he stuck his hand in the pot after everybody did it, my turn!
And he just stirred it on up. I'm not gonna lie.
And that was mad as hell.
That was the last thing left
oh
to
my
eat. He
God.
didn't touch. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think the second one is my favorite one.
That's literally my favorite one out that whole franchise. The second one is so funny. Then when what's the name got smoked as one, he was like, take it, take it. Ah, you take it like a bitch.
Listen, I don't know if y'all done seen scary movies or if you've seen all of them, please go watch them. That's some shit you can binge watch.
Literally.
How High, Players Club, The Wood, you can binge watch all of
of
that
it.
shit. You can get on Tubi, add it all to your favorites, and just binge watch
And
it.
just let
or
it play.
Amazon Prime. I think you got to pay for it on there though. But yeah, you can definitely get on there and watch it. You getting it together over there?
Y'all ready yet? No.
They're working
Another
on it.
movie that I like. Let's, I'm seeing.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Oh yeah, on Scary Movie 4, when he was like, Toyota, Bitty Honey, Teriyaki. Y'all, when that shit first came out, I'm really thinking this man is speaking Chinese. He was just naming every like Chinese company or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, Bitty Hana, Teriyaki, Washibi. Man, I don't know. It's just certain shit be so funny to me. And
Listen, have you seen The Wrong Missy?
wrong. That's on Netflix, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I skip it every time. Cause I'm
You
not
would
gonna
not
lie.
regret it.
I be liking to have certain movies just in clutch for moments where I kind of want to like wow
You seen
myself.
Bridesmaids?
Yes, I love
It's
Bridesmaids.
a single person Bridesmaids.
Huh? You talking about the bridesmaid that got
Bitches in the pink dresses that's real crazy and the bitch was climbing over the fence?
Mhm.
That's Bridesmaids.
That's the one with Fat Amy. She done lost her weight. She's supposed to be good.
I love Fat Amy. That's my shit. That's really
for real. Oh, so a new one is coming out.
Yeah, so I think it's called Bride Wars or something like that. But just look up Fat Amy new movie, and it's the first time I looked at it.
For real.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a spy, and she's supposed to be going to her best friend
Mhm.
or somebody with the wedding.
Mhm.
And like they gonna catch whoever they catch, but she's doing action. Like she's putting out something.
She did lose a lot of weight now.
she
She
be
ain't
funny
Fat
as hell.
Amy no more.
You ready? All right, so we're gonna bring to the stage Red
Red
Fella
Fella
on
on
top.
Run the unreleased first. I ain't gonna perform the unreleased. Okay. Yeah, I wanna put it out for everybody. You know, people been asking me, do I got something new out? So you can run that Just Be Humble, Darko.
Ayy, on top shit, yeah. Cherry Hub, tryna pull it up black cool for the summer. Ayy, Cherry Hub, nigga ain't first, nigga last no brother. Ayy, Cherry Hub, 24 times in the mouth about numbers. Yeah, Cherry Hub, ayy, Cherry Hub, yeah. 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 Cherry Hub, tryna pull it up black cool for the summer. Ayy, Cherry Hub, yeah. Cherry Hub, yeah. Cherry Hub, pulling up big boy like I'm in the Hummer. Know I'm about green, so you know a nigga tell him. You a clown nigga, I should call you runner. I'ma go and get in these racks in a bubble. Boy, being hot, don't seem like a summer. In my own world, don't judge me or honor. I'm a grown man, but a roll up in a tucker. Back on me, got style like mannequins. This ain't an accident, and this shit evident, yes. Biggest the president, on top the mountain like Everest. You ain't ahead of this shit. Schooling no letterman, did just my preference. I'm in my element, yes. With a bad bitch, and she tracking it. I'm feeling all of her elegant shit. Cherry Hub, tryna pull it up black cool for the summer. Ayy, Cherry Hub, nigga ain't first, nigga that's no brother. Ayy, Cherry Hub, 24 times in the mouth about numbers. Yeah, Cherry Hub, ayy, Cherry Hub, yeah. 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 Cherry Hub, tryna pull it up black cool for the summer. Ayy, Cherry Hub, yeah. Cherry Hub, yeah.
Believe that, believe that. Believe that, believe that. That's that Just Be Humble, man. Big Fish 2 coming out, man, the next couple months. We on the lookout for that. You run that, get right, get love. Yeah. Yeah. I say, on top shit. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 Shout out Game Plan, man. Shout out Game Plan 601. Shout out Sassy in this bitch. Shout out Key Brey. Shout out everybody in the building. Believe that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cross me once, can't fool me twice. I'm a real one, you can't suffice. I can tell she wanna ride on top like a bike. But she fucking with my brother, I'ma roll like a dice. Now my type that I like, so I told her, miss, get right, get up. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Fucking on the low, wanted me to get a ring. I'm an iced out nigga, everything gon' bling. Had to pop my shit, I'ma stick to the theme. Usually I don't talk like this, but I mean, nigga lying and they rap, I'ma quit for the jack. Got the game in my lap and that shit no cap. It's a real big gap between me and her. You a one, you a sap, and I'm man no max. Sleep on a nigga, gon' take you a nap. I only get dream, I'ma take up on her. Need that bad, you can tell me where it's at. Don't be afraid, I can see you looking back. Yeah, cross me once, can't fool me twice. I'm a real one, you can't suffice. I can tell she wanna ride on top like a bike. But she fucking with my brother, we gon' roll it like a dice. On my type that I like, so I told her, miss, get right, get love. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Cross me once, can't fool me twice. I'm a real one, you can't suffice. I can tell she wanna ride on top like a bike. But she fucking with my brother, we gon' roll it like a dice. On my type that I like, so I told her, miss, get right, get love. 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 get right, get low. Hey, 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 hey. Believe that shit, man. Red Fella on top, believe that. SOANT, you know what it is.
Okay. Shout out to Red Fella. Thank you so much for coming on to the Honey Listen podcast tonight. I do hope you come Wednesday, because that means he gonna have some competition up in this thing. I gotta go to the studio because I can't be coming with my old tracks, even though my old tracks still kick ass. But he's still here. But when I'm coming with Gillis Hayes, if they talking about you, they just keep you relevant. They hating, they jealous that they really ever did. Be real accusatory with little to no evidence. Hey, sent them to the block list. And baby, I ain't checked the scenes. Hey, yeah, I'm coming with that heat. I'm coming with that heat. They better be ready. So again, thank you for joining the Honey Listen podcast. Y'all have a great night. And thank you, Red Fella, for coming out.